Owens, and I will be making a tribute flight to honor the early pioneers of black aviation. I will become the oldest African American to circumnavigate the globe in a replica of the red-tailed P-51, made famous escorting bombers over Europe. It is meant to remind America's youth of the great achievement of these great African American aviators and to support aviation education. The mission of the Lee Owens Foundation is to educate aspiring minorities about the opportunities in aviation and to provide scholarship to those interested in the field of aviation.
Great cause that he's raising awareness for the Tuskegee Airmen, and that people don't need to wait until they're older to find out about it. They'll know about it now. It's an industry that we all love. He's inspired us, and he's just trying to raise awareness to inspire more people around the globe. I think it's a really good thing for him to do.
Oxford Aviation Academy is the best airline pilot training academy in the world. The instructors here are very professional, especially from Lee Owens, which is my instructor. He gets the best out of us, makes us fly very precisely. He won't tolerate any deviations from the plan.
My first day with Lee Owens was very hard. He pushes you to your limits. He really doesn't expect anything less than that. He likes to find out what your potential is very quickly, and he wants to make sure that you do nothing less than work towards that. It was a day of hard work, and I realised that if every day was going to be like this, then I knew it was going to be a tough journey, but somewhere where I was going to learn a lot from a man that had done a lot.
I will never forget the day that he flew his little P-51 Mustang into Glendale, and I was like, whoa, that's really cool. And then Lee gets out. It's like, whoa, dude, when did you get that? And he started talking about the trip around the world that he wants to do to help promote awareness of the history of African American aviation here in the United States and the hardships that they went through back before the civil rights movement really was in full swing. The African American community really wanted to serve the country in the military, and they literally had to fight tooth and nail to get there. And this is a legacy that is dying because history is just letting it fall to the side, and it's an important part of history that we need to keep alive, and that's what the Lee Owens Foundation is really trying to promote, and to keep history alive so that we don't fall back into the dark ages and start discriminating against people when we all have skills and mindsets that will help and make the world a much better place.
The funding for this trip is paramount. I don't know what the price of history is. But if we had 5,000 people to give $50, the price of a dinner for two, this trip can be made. It can be safely and professionally done. We can do something and be a part of something that's unique, unparalleled in histories, and all we ask of you is to give us a little funding to help this project, to get it off the ground, to make it happen. And it is up to you to help be a part of history, make sure that this trip is funded properly, safely, and it will take in excess of $500,000. But that's nothing if all of us pitch together. If each one of us come forth and live this part of this dream, you will be flying the ocean with me. Every $50, every $100, every $10, every penny of that money will be used to either get this trip accomplished, set up scholarship for young people, help them to be better people, better pilots, better aviators, perpetuate the love of aviation that I have. If you just go onto the website, leeowensfoundation.org, there's a donation position there. You can do it between tax deductible 501(c) program. You can mail it in. You can put it on your credit card. Whatever it takes to do it. But let's get this done. Be a part of history. Step forth and help. Make this vision your vision. Make this dream your dream. And be a part of history. And fly the Atlantic with all of us. Each and every one of us. But with the right funding, a safe and great crew, we can make this thing happen. Again, it's the leeowensfoundation.org. All you have to do is go on the website, make a donation, hit the donation button, and it will happen. Thank you.